beep. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've seen you guys, but so I promise you I've been doing a lot of racing. Well, trying to do a lot of racing, but every time we went to the track, it always rained. So it just really hasn't been a good summer. But what this video is about is how to make your manual Challenger RT a 10-second car. Alright guys, just like I was talking about before, you're going to want to start with a power adder. I chose to go with turbos, the Helion sleeper kit, the T64s. This is the hot side and this is the cold side here. Alright, so what happens is the exhaust spin the turbine, and then you get compressed air to go up to the top where the intake manifold is. Next we got the interchiller to the throttle body. Pretty much the turbo send up the high compressed air to the throttle body to get cooled off. So you guys can see the interchiller better. I made sacrifices. I went ahead and kicked this thing off, got rid of it, so you guys can see this whole ordeal a lot better. Okay, so each turbo sends the high compressed air from both sides. It goes up through here, it gets cooled off, and it goes out through there. So the cool air exits the interchiller and into the beginning of the downpipe. Downpipe circles down, comes up through here, and goes through the throttle body. As you guys already know, the throttle body opens and closes depending on how hard you're pressing the accelerator and other factors. Then it goes, and the next thing you're going to need for your 10-second build is a Holley high ram. The 392 intake actually does fairly well, but it's made out of plastic. Alright, so this is a stock 392 intake, and this is a Holley high ram. Now, I haven't done any independent testing myself, but the research shows that that they pretty much flow about the same. I mean, this 392 intake is really, really good. The only problem is when you start running high boost applications, it starts to crack, and that's the only problem with this intake. So fuel rail, 1300 FIC injectors, got that on both sides, right? Fuel rail injectors, ignition coils, valve cover is tapped to release pressure to the oil catch can, which allows that pressure to escape underneath the hood. Of course, last but not least, you got to force your internals. Well, that's a really important thing. Even though currently today, tuners are getting a lot better, and this is a stock 5.7 piston, and they're saying that they can run a lot of boost just by expanding the piston ring gaps on there. But definitely you have more room for air if you have forced internals. So if you do all that stuff and you get you some double adjustable coilovers on the rear and a good sticky tire, you will have a 10-second stick shift Challenger.